What is up, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy flippinstoop. I hope you guys are having a rockin' rad day. Right when I start this video, I'd like to ask the group, I would like to ask everybody in the Facebook group, everybody in the YouTube group to pray for my nephew. He was in a very bad car accident last night, and he's in a coma, and it seems like it's one thing after another with my fiance's father, and then this. If you guys could all just find some time to pray for my nephew Connor. He's currently in the hospital, as I said, in a coma. So yeah, please do that. It's kind of hard to get off that topic, but yeah, please do that for me and my family. Pray for the family, and there was 4 or 5 other people in the vehicle. Just please pray that everybody's all right. I don't know any of the statistics, and I don't want to put any of the statistics out there anyways. I just appreciate the prayers. Further on, we've been having garage sales everywhere around us. We've been really chucked busy with cleaning, not only reselling, but cleaning out houses and marketplace too. We've been doing a lot of sales on marketplace, and I made a couple videos a while ago saying, don't cross list or whatever, or maybe I said don't, but I didn't say don't, but it can be a lot on you, especially in the beginning. Like maybe your first 6 months to a year, I would just pick one platform. If eBay is the platform, then do it, right? We just recently got into selling things on marketplace that are too big, that we don't want to ship, like furniture. I'm going to show you guys a couple pieces we picked up today for a real good price at an estate sale. And we've been doing pretty good with furniture. So I'm starting to find interest in furniture. Furniture tells a pretty cool story, especially vintage antique furniture. It tells a pretty cool story. So in the beginning, if you're going to do, like, you're thinking about eBay, reselling on eBay, I would stick with just eBay until you learn all the eBay and you learn the kinks and all that, and then maybe cross list. What I wouldn't do is try to cross list from the beginning. Like, list on eBay, list on marketplace, list on Poshmark. That is just too much for a beginner, right? To take all in at one time. You'd be causing so much stress on yourself. You're going to forget to remove an item from one platform, and you're going to get bad feedback when it sells, but you don't have the item, right? It's just going to be too much to juggle. I do like marketplace, selling bigger items and items that are fragile. We picked up a vintage lamp today, it's a fragile lamp. I wouldn't want to ship it. There ain't no way I'd ship that item. Breaking, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of the small end tables, side of your couch end tables that we picked up. I believe they're 19th century. Not 100% sure. Got to do a little bit more research. But we picked them both of them, they were half off today, and they were both $15. We picked them up for $7.50. I'm sure they'll sell anywhere from $75 to $200. It just depends if it's the right person. And that's what I'm learning with furniture. If you get the right person, they'll pay crazy. But you can go in, if you're not willing to sit on them and you want to move them fast, you got to get furniture at a good price so you can make a profit. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the clothes. Or not the clothes. I'm going to show you some vintage sweaters too. Types of sweaters that I list on eBay, and we do good with. Here, right after I show you these. So this first table is really sweet. Sorry about the lighting, but if you can see the tapering and the bevel in the legs and all the engravings, and this is actual real marble. It's a real marble top. Like I said, I don't know exactly how far that dates back, but the woman's estate sale we got it out. We'll just say that they were not hurting for cash. They had very nice furniture, and we had to leave some furniture behind. So I'm going to go ahead and move this, and I'll show you this. I don't know how far this dates back, but it's a pretty cool, like, little end table / I don't know what you call it, hutch. It's got a little It opens up, and it was refurbished by Sherwin-Williams. It's got the Sherwin-Williams. You can see it taped in there. This is old. This is an old advertisement by Sherwin-Williams. This isn't like their advertisement today. Why do I know that? Because I bought plenty of paint for them when I used to paint, and that is not their advertisement today. But it's cool. It's got a little, you can tell they redid it because it's actually got a keyhole in there, but no keyhole, right? So that's another piece we picked up for $750. I'm going to try probably between $100 and $150 on that. And we paid $7.50 for it. Maybe you can see the sides of it a little bit better. I wonder if I can turn on my, oh yeah, there we go. We can turn on the camera, which is, they're both in really good condition. She did have a drop leaf table, dining room table we picked up. Don't mind the mess of the garage. I'll go ahead and show you guys that too. And she had this all professional. Still got the tag on it. What they do is they take, and while we're doing that, I got another end table style stand, and this one's really got the slimming features to it. If you can, yeah, that was probably my favorite piece right there we got today. It really, the legs really taper down. Mother to Clutter that we kind of do business with told us to keep an eye out for those, so we grabbed that. And it's got this like screen door. Pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet piece. I'm starting to really like furniture. We did sell that high boy dresser yesterday. I made a video and explained we sold that. We ended up selling that for $500. We paid $45 for it. This is the that's the drop leaf table. You can see how it's still got all the scuffs in it, but they put a varnish or whatever they put over top of it. I don't know exactly what they put over top of it, but it was sitting in, I would say, probably $800,000 house. I don't know. The location it's at, I would guess between $6 and $1 million. I don't know the exact amount the estate costs. I didn't ask that, but it was definitely a very nice house. And it's got the refurbished tag on it, if I can get to it, which was super cool, which boosts the value, right? It was already factory or refurbished by professionals. You can see it right there. Restored, restoration done, lower hallway or hallway. And then it says some names on there. I don't know if that was their names or what. We also got a wine table today. We really got some furniture today. We paid for the drop table, I paid $20 for the drop table. They initially wanted $40. I could not believe it was sitting there. I nabbed it up quick. We have it listed for $400. We have a few interested people. I got this listed right now for, I believe, $250 or $200. Nobody's commented on that yet. I dropped them about $25 per day. Hopefully nobody sees this that is looking at this, so they'll wait 4 days. But anyways, on to the next thing is this beautiful, it's a wine table. It comes with these two chairs, and I know I should have had it set up better, but it's got flower engraved markings on there, both on the chair, flower engravings on the seat, and of course it's got a glass table that goes up here. That's inside, so don't get broke. So we're starting to have a lot of fun with furniture, but remember I was talking about room? I think we got to sell a little faster. But what we did over this past 2 weeks is we gained so much inventory for not only Marketplace, but eBay. It's crazy. We got the guys. If you ain't out there hitting these garage sales, get out there and hit them. Now I'm going to take you guys in and show you some of the sweaters that I look for, and I think we got them for $1 a piece today, which is stellar because I don't believe there's one in here that will sell for under $40. Maybe. There might be a couple. Let me rephrase that. There might be a couple. But I'm going to try to set you guys down. That way I can show you. I'll just kind of crouch down here because I set them up right here. Actually, the first thing I found at the second garage sale after the estate sale was a brand new purse. And it's a Banana Republic with a $150 sticker price on it. I did pay upright for this. I paid $30 for this, but it's got a $150 MSRP. I'll probably list it for $99. I thought that was a cool find. So it's a cool green too. It's all new with the stuffing in it, the tags. I'd say I don't do purses, but when I find the right ones, I do. I don't typically do them. It's not like my thing. It's got all the stuffing in there. So that will get listed today. This first sweater I don't believe is vintage, but I always buy this brand. It's Ralph Lauren. It's the thick cable knit. Like, it's not the modern today. It was probably, I don't know, mid-2000s, maybe even late 2008, 2009. But it's the heavy material, and it's cable knit. I always sell these. Next one is a vintage Ralph Lauren denim jacket. We do pretty good with vintage Ralph Lauren, especially if it's in good condition. And denim jackets always sell for us. Now, you're not going to get top-notch dollar for every denim jacket out there, but you will. If you have it priced right, you will sell denim jackets. One thing I didn't do is check the pockets. I've been checking the pockets on a lot of our clothes because I made a video that day where we found, what did we find, $180 or 200 and some odd dollars in one of the pockets that's been sitting in the garage for 2 years. We just cleaned out a house where we found $180. And then I was listing some men's suit jackets where I think we found $40 in there. So check pockets if you sell clothes. I'm telling you that now. Just what I said was almost $500 that we would have probably sold it, and everybody else, whoever we sold it to, would have got the item for free because they would have got that stash in their pocket. So the next thing is going to be another Ralph Lauren, and this isn't vintage again, but this is a good quality Ralph Lauren
Hello,
Moto. I don't know why she's calling me. So, first sweater is this vintage Woodward. I believe this is a men's large, 100% wool, pure wool, made in Hong Kong. I always sell these. Any vintage sweaters like that we sell. Pretty good. A vintage country shop sleeveless sweater. That'll sell. These are the types of things, and you guys would be like, I would throw that. This is what I used to think. I would throw that away. This was a pretty cool find. This is a vintage American Eagle. You ever see American Eagle tag like that? Voila! That's a pretty cool find. I actually sold one like this for $60 a while ago, but it was actually a men's large, and this looks like a woman's small. I think you get better value for men's cardigans and men's sweaters price-wise than you do women's. Not all the time, but majority of the time. Men will pay more for like Coogee-style sweaters and stuff like that. The next one is a Robert Scott. Never even heard of it. 100% pure wool, made in Hong Kong. Pretty cool designs on there. Things like this will sell. This type of stuff doesn't always sell super great, but it had a really rad river art. It's actually, the tag is actually embroidered river art. And it is made in, it's dated 1995 river art, and it's made in the Philippines. The holiday one. Pretty nifty. These all sell, ladies and gentlemen, whether you know that or not. Now you know. Let's see. This one is an elegant Passage. I don't even know where it's made. It's a colorful cardigan though, Fair Isle. Pretty nice, 100% wool. Shade, you can tell, look at. Woohoo! You guys. Another one, this one's got some strings actually on it. Boundary Waters. Now this one isn't going to sell for over 40, but it'll probably sell for between 24 and 30. Let's see what this is. JG Hook. 100% wool hand knit. A JG Hook. That's some sailor stuff. JG Hook. All right, what's next? Last but not least is United Color of Benton, 100% wool. I'd imagine this looks more like a man's. This looks more like a man's sweater. So those are the style sweaters I look for. Again, you guys, thank you for watching. If you guys would say a prayer for my nephew tonight, I greatly appreciate that. For any of you that are on YouTube and haven't subscribed yet, would you please subscribe? Please share the content. And continues to be a member and watching and gets involved. Thank you guys all so much. Much respect and love. It's your boy Flippin' Stoop. You guys have a rockin' rad night. Say it again. Rockin' rad night.